of my thoughts about SLKSTN Unlocked 2024, which happened on the 7th of November, and we are now Sunday, the 10th of November. I have to say, the time has flown like a rocket. That day, the moment I got to Staines about 11 o'clock in the morning, trying to check in early and get myself relaxed, and I had to pay extra for a hotel. It was just so worth it, because if I got in 3 o'clock, I had to check in and then get out again and get to the full park. It would be mad. But the way I did it was perfectly, because I called them in the morning, the hotel, to see if there was hotels available in Premium early, but they said there was no one checked out at this point. So I thought I literally got there anyway. I said to her, I'll come down. And about time I got there, they said, yeah, there's a room available. And I was like, oh my goodness. I was just like, I'm paying now. I want to get in. And so I did. Do bear with me one moment. I'm just trying to get this up. So yeah, it's been exciting times for Jack and Archie for that night. And it was their biggest one yet. So I thought, why not do a live stream and discuss my honest live reaction video? And it will be kept so we can watch this again. If, well, you can. I don't know about me, but as the channel, I want you all to enjoy this opportunity to join me tonight and do like an hour session from now till 9, and then I'm going to join my evening. So I've seen people uploaded their videos online from their night as well. My video, we're going to announce it later, but all I can say is this: last night I finished work, edited for 4 hours, and my my SD card survived, but my iMovie software corrupted everything. So I'm literally had to start from scratch, and it's really going well. It really is going well, so it's going good. Thank you so much for the super chat from Coast to Craze. Great to see you live. Yes, thank you, and great to see you giving me super chat. So that's the first one of the night. Thank you so much indeed. And yes, that super chat really does help out the channel. So thank you once again. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. So yes, what are we saying? I forgot now. Yeah, Jack's event we're going to be talking about. This is about the night of my honest live action live stream about his event, because I want to do this. I want to have a go and see what everyone thinks of it as well. And yes, please join me tonight. It's going to be great. Hello, nice to see you, SLK Dom. Yes, good to see you as well. Do you remember me from the Seagull? I'll tell you something really funny about it. I do remember, but the funniest thing, that morning I woke up, I completely forgot about the people I met, because the amount of people saw me and came up to me. I just enjoyed a few beers and being part of it, really. I said to Luke, whatever happens, keep the hotel tea, and I'll meet you at some point. And I knew I couldn't find it at one point, but I said to him, just enjoy the night. It's the last time I've been at the park, and don't worry about meeting up if you can't find me, but it's about enjoying the night as well. So yeah, it was just great. And yeah. So I do remember about the Seagull. Yes, I woke up one morning, I had photos going through my phone. I was like, oh my God, I forgot all that. But I can't remember if I did remember that bit or not, because all I remember is I went to obviously we all went to McDonald's after. I just remember everyone was cheering for me when I got in. I was like, what has happened since I got there before I got there? But it's so funny, because this guy dressed up as a seagull out of randomly. I was just like, okay. And he said, I think he must have said to me, wear it. So I wore it until the next morning. I looked at my phone, I thought, I'm like, what is that on my head? There's a seagull on my head. I literally couldn't believe it. I was like, yeah, clearly had a good night. It was a really, really entertainment night like I never seen. I remember speaking to Jack as he arrived, and his face was like, this is a bit mad. It was just the fact their whole McDonald's was just it was just so packed. the funniest thing, we do this quite often now. We got we've got there. The funniest thing that someone came up to me as I arrived about 5 minutes into it. They went, Dom, if you're ordering things, be aware it's about an hour. I'm like, what? And I was like, someone said, yeah, it's an hour. I was like, why is an hour? There's only one person in the kitchen doing our food. I was like, wow, 1 hour. I remember someone said they waited for their item for 45 minutes. And I ordered a drink. I waited about 10 minutes. I was all right. But some must have been cooking that behind the scenes about an hour. Oh, gosh, I can't believe it. This is hilarious. I'm still editing my main video. A lot went on. Yeah, a lot went on, to be honest, yeah. My one is doing well. And got to do introduction now. Well, not now, but I've got to finish what the best bits I want to share with you all, really, from that night. I'm sure you're all looking forward to it. Yeah, actually, I would say I've got a question for you. Well, let's get going. I got this question now. Anyway, thank you so much for the super chat still. I can't believe I'm seeing that. The super chat just appeared on my screen, man. It's so nice to see someone support for the channel, and it does help out indeed. So thank you very much. But yes, I got the hoodie. This is one of his best hoodies I've seen. I got one from last year. I need to bring actually. Hold on 1 second. I got to bring last year's one behind me. I had another good one last year. Got to bring last year's one with me. So yeah, got this is this year's. This year's just been. Excuse me. And this is what he did last year. And I've got to say, it's a really nice hoodie. And this year, it's got to be said, it was a very nice addition. This is more smoothly done. It was all hand designed because Jack has got all the equipment to put these in the production. All the effort it's done. It's just incredible. Really, really good. And yeah, I like this one as well. But I think this one's nicer because you got the headlines on the back and what we were doing that night. It's just good that he's really put into detail on cups as well and all the designs to get people interested. I think those are sort of merchandises Jack needed to do really, because it's not only a merchandises to look back, but it's something that we actually did that night. It was really good that he brought hoodies into a lineup edition at the back, what he produced that evening. And I have to say, it was very good indeed what Jack did with that. Very impressed. Obviously, the poster was designed by Joshua. A little mention for him. Very good indeed. I'm very pleased with it. So yeah, what we're saying. The head girlfriend done survive again, and now I certainly absolutely no idea where it's gone. What? Oh my God. And someone just said, I was in Travelodge and heard all the cheers though from across the park. I wanted to come over there, but was looking after a friend. Oh yeah, fair enough. Honestly, yes, what a night it was. Yes, I'm definitely looking forward to next year. I've already requested my, hopefully, fingers crossed for next year's one. I wasn't my because I work as well. They were asking me what would like to request for next year, and I certainly thought yesterday after I was like, oh, actually, hold on a minute, I've just realised one thing. So hopefully, I'm going to put a bet on it. Hopefully, it's what I think it is next year. Hopefully, it does again next year. I don't know, but I'm taking a gamble. But yeah, I definitely would say going for next year. I still can't believe he's got Hyperion and Unlimited Mazes. I realised, so a lot of people came up to me saying, how many watches did you do on Hyperion that evening? I said 2 or 3. Well, I looked at my videos from that night 3 times. That was brilliant. It really is good. Yeah, I have to bring him. And we also had these golden wristbands as well, which was really cool. And we had maps as well. And there was something else I was going to show you as well. Oh, here we go. I don't know. I found them. Obviously, right, I've got lots of things to show you because I've got the hoodie that came with it. I have to pay extra for that. So we've had like a poster. Is it a poster? Oh, this is where we all had to meet Lucifer's lair. So we got given this with a map, and on the back it says about prepaid maps and what the cups were like. I remember Jack said to me when he saw me, he said to me, have you got another one? Which is a limited edition. Of like, hey? He went, yeah, there's another one if you haven't got it. Because I was drinking 3 down these beers. Not quick like I was last time, but like trying to drink it smoothly down before his speech announced. And I was like, no, where is it? He's like, well, if it's sold out there will be more later. I was like, okay. So before I knew it, before I went on ride, I already had one. I was like, how have I not noticed that? They were it was very clever, because she had one like a full-on poster all over, and then the other one was a full-on with a line up on the side. So it was really cleverly done, but I was completely oblivious. So you had one completely over poster design, and you got another cup like that, but also on the side of it had the lineup of what he was doing for that evening, which was nicely, smartly done. And if Jack didn't mention to me, I wouldn't know, basically. But it was very well just thought of there, because I never thought of it. But yeah, had 4 cups and something that will last a lifetime. I always enjoy Jack's event. It really is a class event, a really top class. So yeah, I'm really pleased he's done the merchandise, and the cups. Cups are my favourite of the year. And yeah, I'm really pleased for him and Archie. Archie needs to mention as well. His music on the DJ deck this year was way better this year. Way better. Last year's good, but this year, the tunes and the quality and the requests that people send in were really decent this year. And I'm the one requested for Bubbleworks, Professor Burb. And I didn't know what to say, because I mean, I didn't just want a normal party DJ Eurovision kind of vibe. I wanted theme park kind of vibe, and I thought I'm going to message Archie to see not just like Hyperia, which he said he was going to do, but I didn't think. I thought, let's bring something that everyone will be part of, and I want to see if John Burton would be there to hear it. And I thought Bubbleworks. So I said to Archie, would it be possible Bubbleworks theme tune? And the way he produced it in a live audience that evening, it made me smile. I loved it. It was very well done. And yeah, I'm just glad Archie did some decent DJ choices music this year, just because it's really, because I just feel like this year was the best one, because in my mind, it was so good this year. It was the DJ night went so quick than the other years. I don't know why, but it just went so quick. The day itself flew by, not because I knew the day was going to flew by, because I know I was going to look forward to Jack's event even more, but the whole day just flew by. I just remember I was like, no way. I know like any other day goes by, but there was something about that Thursday. It was so quick. But yeah, it was a good event. So on to the next one I want to show you now. The park map they produced as well. I think the artwork's fantastic. And if we look inside, if you're there, Jack's soon going to be doing a poster that he mentioned one of his live streams that he's hoping to do. And that is it. I can't wait to see the poster. I mean, when you see him holding it, I can't imagine how big that is, but it's going to be very pricey, because he'd taken that picture when it was Northern Lights that evening, early hours in the morning. I think it was taken Yeah, definitely early hours of the morning. But he captured it at the perfect time. I can't remember when it was now, but was it June, July? Something like that. But it flew by. But he got a picture of a Northern Lights with Hyperion background, and it really got the audience interest. And CEO of Merlin, Scott O'Neill, seen it. Michael Mack saw it, and they've shared it worldwide. It was absolutely big for him to produce a photo and put it worldwide to show what he captured that night. And wow, I think everyone left speechless, and that's why I think that's one of his best photos of Merlin theme park industry picture we've seen. Was that? And yeah, I can't wait to see what happens. But I think this will be a top seller for him. Second top seller along with the merchandise he's done over the years. But this is his first big thing as well. Because normally when you produce posters or artwork, I don't know how it works in the industry, but obviously artwork from many famous, like Banksy, for example, will sell it from like for his own work of Banksy work of his original portraits cost millions, but for this one would be very good for Jack because it's his first big thing for photos, and that will bring so much interest to the theme park enthusiasts like myself and theme park worldwide and John Burton, I'm gonna guess, and CEO for Merlin and all that people as well, McRide company. It's definitely putting Jack in a good place when it comes to selling point for this. So yeah, can't wait. Coming soon, it says on there. And yeah, on the other side, it's got the scheduled plans of opening times. 4 o'clock it opens for security checks. 5 o'clock gates open. Quarter to 8, quarter to 6 to 8 o'clock. We'd had it open somebody from Jag, and then 6 to 9, Maze and Hyper open, and then we had an after party from 9:30 until 1. Unbelievable. And yeah. And then what else does it say? Just all the details that basically you can't film inside the mazes. They were being aware to people that there will be photo videography going on and all that. And yeah. And what else is there I need to mention? There's so much going on that night. It was so good. And then we had a park map for Jack's event. It's really cool, isn't it? To see all that. It's great what he does. So yeah, who knows to the future, really? But yeah, it's really good to see what Jack does to the park. And what else do I need to mention? Some here. Oh yeah, when you get a hoodie, I've got a plastic bag still to this day. I need to read your comments in a minute, but I just want to explain what I've got before I get distracted. And when you get a hoodie or merchandise, like he always does now, you get like a souvenir photo, and he signs at the back. And it's very nice. It's very nice indeed, Jack. Very nice. Thank you once again for that. Really nice of you. So yeah, that is it for the merchandises and description about our night. But there's so much happened as well. So let me read your comments first of all. Adam, was great to meet and speak to you on Jack's event, even if it was early outside. McDonald's, yeah, it's good, man. The conclusion of yeah, no, it was mad, wasn't it? It was so good. Jack produced an event like I can imagine what he would get, and he smashed it. He's absolutely smashed it. You waited for 45 minutes for food. I know. I was just saying it's about an hour someone waited at one point. I love to do my own event. Can you imagine having my own event? Imagine if I do my own event. It won't be Dominic Unlocked. It would be a completely different thing if I did it. But who knows? I would love to call. It has to be catchy like this one sort of thing. If I had to do an event, it had to be something catchy, something that is out there, makes it easy to say. Extra, yeah, I'd love to do it, you know. apparently Alton Towns are going to announce in 13 minutes. Okay, fair enough. So yes, 17 people on the stream. Good to see that people are joining the stream. I've got to say, Hyperion 3 times that night was really good. I was expecting Hyperion shop to open though, because I remember reading saying Hyperion was meant to open, but I don't know if it's changed at last minute. But either way, it was a good day. But I was expected to see Hyperion shut, but I don't know if I just imagined to think I was going to get stuff or two or not. But I did the right thing and not spend too much apart from the beers and thanking you all for a good season and just enjoy myself really. Obviously I didn't do stitches that evening because I was on Hyperion for about an hour and a half. I think I was. Yeah, an hour and a half. Then I did mazes, deadbeat trailers and survival games. And that was it really. But yeah, I would say this SLKSTN Unlocked as just getting bigger every year. Compared to the very first year, this was the biggest one. And the moment Jack came on stage, his face was like, oh my word, this is a lot of people here. It was this biggest one. And I'm glad he's got it. And I think it's definitely bringing more people to his event more. And it's really good because it's going to be really good future for him. I can't wait to see what he does again if he does one next year. But yeah. He did. It was at Toronto. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I think Jack's event is really good with Hyperion. I definitely would say Hyperion for all the work me and Jack produced and what Jack did for the construction within the site. He produced an event with Hyperion in such a good way, and I could say that Hyperion with his event is perfect for him, and I think it's the best thing what he could do. Really, it's one of my favorite annual events now, and I would say it's much better going to his events than probably. Well, I love concerts, but I think theme parks with good vibes with energy that everyone does at full park is amazing. So yeah. See, I know there was mazes. I know I've been going to every single one of these events. His event every year. His event, shall I say? I don't know if I pronounced it right. His event. I get speech problems sometimes. I do apologise. Yeah, his event with Hyperion just gets better. I hope he does it again next year because it's so good. Yeah, the last 3 events he does now. This is one of his best ones. Having unlimited mazes for the last 3 seasons of his own event is really good. I would say with Hyperion for this year, yeah, it's good. It's good. I mean, if it's just going to get bigger, can you imagine what he might produce next year? But it'd be an extra ride for next year? I don't know. But one trip for Hyperion was really good. Went smoothly well, no complaints. People were just waiting to get on. It was really good. I have so much respect for what he's done. I can't imagine he could afford the whole park just yet. Hyperion was his first big thing to produce an event like that with unlimited mazes. That was just incredible. But yeah, obviously it wasn't the cheapest, I can tell you that. But yeah, did everyone have a good event? Did anyone go to the event? Because yeah, it was a good night. It was a good night. But yeah, bear with 1 second. Oh, 1 minute. Thanks, Chloe. Yes. Right. Was so happy I went. Was nervous going on my own, but it was worth it, wasn't it? It was worth it. So yeah, I just the only but I forgot that evening was the seagull went on my head at McDonald's. I remember going to McDonald's, but I forgot about I was wearing a seagull head. Why did I have to wear it? I had no idea, but it made everyone laugh. But I can't remember why I did it. I don't even remember having it. I don't remember it happened, but I just remember had a good night, had a good time. Guys, next time we do after party. Okay. I don't know about that. But yeah, I just. Oh, my word. So yeah, any questions about your night? This is if you got any questions about my experience of SLKSTN Unlocked, just comment below. I will answer it because it's a good one. I like this year. This is a really good one. I found that they had more time of each. Yeah, they did, didn't they? I was good. Did you prefer after party in the dome or the marquee? Oh, see, I was talking to them a few months ago, and with Jack, and I thought it was going to be marquee again, but they said nah, it's back to normal this year. It was only because last year's wind condition was quite full on this time last year. Whereas this year it was nice and generous for Jack, and it was very good indeed. And I'm just very grateful that we had the event nice and smoothly. It's very good. John Burton, hello John. Hello John. Did you have a good time? It was so good. I was loving life. I'm actually surprised myself, John. I've had a few, and also I remember majority of things, and not only that, the only bit I did forget, I was telling everyone just now, was me in somebody's seagull costume in McDonald's. I don't know what. Someone was dressed up. Someone dressed up as seagull throughout the night, but all of a sudden I got sent a picture next morning of a seagull me in my head. I was like, I think I had a good night. That's for sure. But yeah, honestly, John, thank you so much for a good season as well with Hyperia and what you've done to that ride. And you know, you and Claire have smashed the season with good soundtrack, with ImaScore, Mac products, Mac ride, sorry. We've got a Mac product, and we're very pleased indeed. And who knows what future will come next. So I'm looking forward to see what's next in line, John. And yes, I'm sure you'll be keeping an eye on my YouTube content eventually. I was editing Jack's video last night. All my stuff got corrupted on my laptop last night, and yeah, so I've got to should I design a seagull inspired attraction? I love it. What can I think? Feel a seagull. What does seagulls like? Fish and chips. Let's think about future flights of seagulls. I don't know, like a surf. Oh, you gave me an idea. We need a surfboard coaster and have seagulls. Who wants an RMC? Oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is what everybody wants. An RMC. Would it be based on seagulls? Oh, wow. That's brilliant. We got, I don't know what I mentioned about seagulls now. Oh, my days. But yes, I'm sure I'm allowed to post a picture of me and seagulls on Instagram later on. And I've got some good news as well. I've won a free punt tonight because I put a bet on Chelsea and Was it Arsenal tonight? 1-1. I'm going to get 3 pints. I'm going to have a pint in the next hour. And yes, I've won a 3 pint tonight. And yes, creator design. Oh! Oh, yes. 007. Oh, yes. I need to get myself sorted. I was speaking to a couple of people during Jack's event, and yeah, about depends if I got some trust about. Obviously, I've done the Hyperia to support your ride, John, but depends what you got in line next. I want to support something next, and obviously, my recognition for the park this year has put me to another level of new heights to put myself into. Hopefully, do something like that again. Okay, it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be exciting. But yes, very excited. And what else was I going to say to John? What has been your favourite moment this year? I mean, for me, it was riding at the front row of you, John, where we did the one show. The energy that day was. It is really the most exciting times. But yeah. Oh yeah. 124th of May. It's brilliant, isn't it? 24th of May. Oh man. '24th of May. I gotta say, John, it was such an emotional day. I think 24th of May to me, I've got to say this actually because it's part of Hyperia related conversation to Jack's event. I would say seeing CEO for opening was mayhem exciting. I was saying the opening day was a special, unique day. I never felt so quite different. Whereas Swarm, Saw, Stealths, you know, it was nothing like it. I never heard anyone say on their opening day was quite like that. But Hyperia was something special. I remember I got emotional at Wetherspoons and talking to Quay from Attraction Source and John with his friend. And the emotions in my eyes and just lost it because the pain in my shoulders and just to be part of Hyperia is so much everything. And I wear all the Hyperia hoodies at work. And management said to me, Dom, I've never seen you wearing all sorts of Hyperia hoodies. You must have been as fortunate as you. I'm like, yep, I'm loving life. I'm loving life, basically. Gotta go now. Unfortunately, keep it going, Dom. We'll hopefully back next stream. Good to see you, John. Please keep in touch, and I might send a few items through the post at some point. So yeah, I've got to start doing that before Christmas. So I will send you something to the park eventually. But yes, I will. I got all these comments. But yeah, thank you so much for coming on, John. Hopefully you had a good day. And yeah, it was good to see you Thursday night. But yeah, oh. Well, what are we saying then on the post? Are you looking forward to see the content? So I said to many of you earlier, are you looking forward to see my SLKSTN Unlocked 2024 content? And majority said yes. Some people said no. 31 votes, which is fair enough. But then that's up to you if you are or not looking forward to it. But I'm definitely looking forward to share that with you once I've finished. I think the plan is over the next week. I think I'm going to announce it. I think I'm going to drop this video at some point next week. So, yeah, but when? That's what I got to ask my question. That's really annoying. I can't even get it out. I will drop the video next Sunday from 8 o'clock. Yeah? Yep. So we will drop this next week. So I want to get it up there. So my video from Jack's Night will be revealed, officially drops for the last time for the 2024 season on the 17th of November 2024. So 1 week today we're going to drop it. So that's what I want to try and do. Sunday seems to be good days for dropping videos, I think, just because people come on, people have a moment before schools, college, universities, just have a chill moment and then watch their favourite YouTubers for the evening. Like Simon, they do their Super Sundays, which I think is a good idea. Super Sundays, super final content for Full Park Fight Nights and Full Park Season 2024, the golden year. But yeah, there's still a lot of bits to sort out. I've been editing this evening, so I want to make sure everything's ready for that Sunday next week. But yes, who's on the stream? Let's give you all a conversation. But yeah, how's everyone been, by the way? Yeah. Give me a thumbs up emoji if you're on the stream, everybody. Yeah, let's go check something before I do anything. So who's still on the stream? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. Got 15 people on the stream, so I like to see and know who's on. I won't give you a clip straight away of a preview. I think this video will last about 30 minutes. I'm now already into the video, which is now about 60 minutes and 17 seconds. Good evening. Good evening. So that's a few people joining. I won't disturb too much, but you're going to enjoy this content. One second, let's see. I do apologise. But anyway, I'm trying to think what else happened that evening I enjoyed. Yeah, so I basically had a nice lay-in, well, a nice wash as I got to the Pavilion. Just can't wait to see what happens next year, really. Yeah, so I got in the hotel early, paid extra to be there early, and just had a nice relaxed shower, get myself prepared, and then had a Mexican wrap at Wetherspoons and made my way down to Full Park. It was so good, really. And it was all about the evening. It was just good to see everyone, really, that evening. It was just such a good result for Jag and how Archie wanted it as well. I think that was one of his best DJ results he's done as well. So, yeah, just go away. See what happens next year. Who knows next year? I don't know yet. So anyway. It's all about the beach replacement and hotel. So basically next year, who knows what they've got next year, but lots of rumour speculation about what the future is going to look like, but it looks very much more possible bright future. So it's going to be very, very exciting times. I can't imagine next season will be like. Hyperion has been such a year for me, and it's good to see the future of Full Park's got some interest a bit more than it has been the last 11 years. I mean, it's been good 11 years or 12 years in a way, because Swarm opened 2012, but this year has got to be said, a season like never will repeat itself. To beat that season, they've got to go for that kind of record again. And I can't wait to see. I just can't wait to see what's next, really, because it's all about next thing. Yeah, I know. I've seen the plans for it, but nothing's been approved officially yet. So we'll just see what happens. I think it is approved. I don't know. Do you think Merlin are going to invest more considering you? Well, this is where everybody's been talking to me all year. If Universal gets approved, will Full Park get new rides to have some unique points? I think, yeah, everyone would like to imagine what that time's going to be like when they approve it. Obviously, Universal Studios, it's nothing. I don't really know much about the situation there is, apart from the council have approved it. But then I think it's under by conversations with the government at the minute. But it's very much could well be possible. Still, I don't want to say they are going ahead because I'm not in that meeting. I don't know what's going on. But if Universal Park Studios or all that gets approved, then of course Full Park will need to see what other unique selling point coasters could they produce that they have even thought about, maybe. So we're going to see some real competition with UK theme park industries with creating unique rides and future technology rides. Who knows? But I don't want to see VR experiences again. I thought, fair enough if you're playing a game, but on attractions and rides with a lot of queue, I'm not sure. Don't get me wrong, Darren Brown's Ghost Train back in the day, first year I had obsessed with it because I don't know how they did it, but they did it really cleverly done, which I never thought about, and that's what made me go around so many times. Whereas now, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say, really. But I feel like the future of Full Park from this season has really stepped it up, and I can't wait to see what Full Park have got to introduce within the future. I'm going to miss this year, but at this time now, to be honest with you all, I'm actually looking forward to a close season in a way that I don't have to keep racing around to things and doing updates as much, but I will give my updates in the right timing manner of professionalism and giving you all a good content. It had to be right at the right time, basically. So yeah, it's all about rushing for things now. I'm actually obviously sad that Hyperion is closed for the winter now. I'm gonna miss all those updates, but really, it's the future, basically, as I say. And it does sound promising future as well because they've got the right people, good team, and the Merlin Magic team will deliver what they can deliver, really, and they will give their 100% as well. Obviously, everyone's been saying to me about what's the theming like for Hyperion. I'm like, don't know. I think the highlight for me is definitely opening day, the one show. I got to do my last update within the construction site and dressed up like I was part of the building site, which I was filming for the show. I looked so good in the uniform though. I got someone to design the high vis for me, custom made. But I need to design my next one and get a hat custom made as well. Just need a sticker on it on the top. But I need a high vis jacket custom made. That's the plan in the future. So, any other questions before I come off this stream about SLKSTN Unlocked video? Because it's all about his night. What would you like to know about the night, about what I've been through? So yeah, send your questions in. Dom, have you been on Voltron? No, I haven't been out to Germany. I've never been. So I can't say I've been on it, yeah. But if I do, it will be amazing. Oh yeah, I've got to ask Jack about that. Because he's done it. So yeah. Do you think SLKSTN would work in the new stage? You know what? It could well be. It's a good question there. Do you think SLKSTN would work in the new stage? I would say so. Yeah, I think it would be a good idea if he does it. We'll just see what the future's got, because right now, much is about next season now to look forward to. But I think for me, it's about resting the energy that I need to recover and get my strength back and do it all over again next year. Ooh, excuse me. But personally, just keep the energy vibes in me and just really just got to start thinking about what's next in line, really. But yeah. I think Berlin have spent quite a bit this year. I think with the plaza theme for Hyperion with the wings as you walk through the wings, I thought it's really cool what they've done. I think that was extra spending for that. So yeah, because originally it was just a basic walk in kind of, I don't know, you just didn't have that kind of feel otherwise. But with the wings Hyperion, with the main entrance and all that, I thought that was really cool. It's so iconic. It's like Jack said in his construction updates, it will be taken a most documented, famous entrance. And it has. And those wings made everything the best about this entrance plaza for the Hyperion coaster. So pleased we got it. So pleased we got it. Someone's just saying, I think full park should have more bar space and food open for Jack's event 2025. See, it's not down to full bar. I don't think there's much they can do. It's about what they could do or try and do, because I didn't really think about that this year, to be honest, about food. I just looked forward to McDonald's, really. Some news from town. Is that really? Where was that? Because it's the last day of the season, isn't it? Oh, Blade. Wow. That was one of the original opening rides in 1980. Wow, is that really going? Oh my god. Well, that's interesting. Was that they were going to do something big, aren't they? Announcement tonight. Yeah, so here we are. A lot of people at Alton Towers tonight, and of course now people talk about Alton Towers tonight. Oh, fireworks! My goodness, might have to do that next year. God, it must have been very good. Oh, Nemesis Reborn at night time looks ridiculously good. So if I'm just looking at Theme Park Guide's our blog about tonight. Oh, okay, that's interesting. But yeah, anything else before we go? I'm going to start heading off shortly because I want to have a nice chill out pub drink to thank the season and the week, really. So yeah. Any other questions, ladies and gentlemen? But this has been about SLKSTN Unlocked 2024, and I definitely would say that was one of his best ones this year. And I can't wait to see what the future's got in. Looks good, I believe, today, yeah. But yeah, I can't wait to see next year what's going to be like. Right then, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. But I hope you had a good night and a good time at Jack's event. And thank you so much for coming on. And I'm sure you're all looking forward to see the video. And I'd like to say to everyone, thank you so much for a good season as well. Thank you all for coming on and supporting all the updates I've been doing. Thank you so much for the support. And I'd like to thank Jack and Archie for another successful SLKSTN Unlocked. You got the hoodie for the support that you needed, and I'm so grateful that you've been doing all that for so many months preparing. And I hope to see you all shortly. Safe journey, wherever you're doing. Please enjoy this close season and make sure to look out for Justin and Legoland's Christmas event, which they are starting in a good couple of weeks. So yeah, stay safe, and I'll catch you all shortly. Thank you so much. See you later, everybody.